Okay, so we're talking about multiplication and division. So again, we multiply fractions, right, straight across, but we can also cross cancel. As long as we have the same factors on top as we do on bottom, it doesn't really matter that this piece, this 4 is right here and on the left, right, and this 12 is on the bottom right. As long as it's bottom and top, we can cancel stuff. Right, so this p on bottom, we can cancel with one of these p's, and this p on bottom can cancel with the other p's, right? So those p's are now gone. They equal 1, right? P squared over p squared is 1. You can if you want to multiply straight across first and then reduce, that's great. If you want to cross cancel first, that's fine, and then multiply, that's good. Okay. Now Zane said, right, we can cancel this 4 with the 12 and get 3 left over. Well, we can't. There's a total of 5 p's on top, right? P squared and p to the third, that's p to the fifth. And there's only 2 p's on bottom, so I can only cancel 2 of them, so I did just right there. What about the 3 and the 9? Can I cancel that? And then can I cancel the 3's here? So we just get left with a p to the third. You can multiply straight across, right? 4 times 9 is 36. What's p squared times p to the third? P to the fifth. Okay, can I multiply straight across down bottom? 3 times 12. 36, p times p, p squared. Now can I take 36 divided by 36 and get 1? When what's p to the fifth over p squared? P to the third. So see how we get p to the... Now what were the restrictions before I canceled? What can p not be? P can't be 0. 1. This bottom one we're going to have to factor first, just like we did before. And it's probably supposed to be multiplied by something, but I didn't do that multiplication. Yeah, but it's supposed to be two fractions. So I can't cancel out the x squareds, I can't cancel out the x's, right? Because it's addition and subtraction in between. They have to be multiplication in order to straight cancel. The top one, right? The top one was 4 times p squared, so I can cancel stuff because it's multiplication. But down here, right, these are trinomials. 3 terms separated by addition and subtraction. So we have to factor. So how do I factor x squared plus 5x plus 6? We already did that today, right? X plus 2, x plus 3. Okay, how do I factor x squared minus 7x plus 12? Negative 4 and a negative 3? Because negative 4 times negative 3, right? Whenever it's just plain x squared, all you have to do is look at the last number and say, okay, what times what is the last, but adds up to the middle. Okay, what about the top one? Top one on the right, what does that factor to? Yeah, x minus 4 and a x plus 1. Okay. So then on the bottom, what does that factor to? X plus 2 and an x plus 1. Okay, so now let's cancel. We have an x minus 4 on bottom. Do I have an x minus 4 on top? Either on the left or on the right. Okay, do I have an x minus 3 on top? Nope, so I can't cancel that one. Do I have x plus 2 on top? And then do I have an x plus 1 on top? So those all cancel, right? So that means what are my holes then? The 4, negative 2, negative 1, And then x equals 3. That's an asymptote.
Sorry. 3 is an asymptote?
Yeah, x equals 3 would be an asymptote.
Okay.
Okay, so now what are we left with after we cancel all that? Over x minus 3. Can I cancel anything there? Nope, because they're not the same, right? So that's our finished simplified, or that's our multiplication of those two rational expressions.